Welcome to The Buzz. I'm Wally Conway. Joining us on The Buzz today from Tear It Up is Robin Roberts. Robin, welcome to The Buzz.
Thank you.
You are about to become a very popular guy all over town. I know that. You know, as a home inspector, I've been in thousands of houses with ugly floors. And when you ask people, why don't you get rid of this floor? They're petrified about the difficulty and mess of tearing up an old floor. How does Tear It Up get into the house, get the old floor out without making a mess?
Well, now we got kind of state-of-the-art machines, grinders, scrapers, so we can go in and tear up engineered wood floors that are glued down to concrete, ceramic tile. We plastic everything off. Most of our machines have vacuum systems, so it's pretty low on dust. It's not bad.
I've talked to people who are fearful about having an industrial machine come in there. They're thinking it puts down some sort of a chemical. Are you using any chemicals in this process?
No chemicals at all.
So it's nice and clean.
Correct.
What about heat? You know, if you put a lot of heat down, now we've got vapors and it's kind of nasty.
Right.
Any heat?
No heat at all. It's all mechanical, all scrapers, vacuum systems, grinders, that sort of thing.
All right, so it's all mechanical, no
Correct.
heat, no chemicals, so it's not dangerous in the house. People are petrified of having a mess go all through the house. So all I want is the floor out of my kitchen as an example. I don't want crud all through my house. How are you protecting the rest of my house?
So we visqueen doorways off, cabinets. We take your appliances, wrap them in furniture blankets. When we get done with everything, we vacuum everything, baseboards, walls, cleaned up really nice. So it's pretty impressive when we get done.
So you've got HEPA filtration in most of these machines, so we're getting 90% of the dust that way.
That's right.
Anything that remains, your staff is wiping it up like it never even happened?
Correct, yep.
That's just
Absolutely.
fantastic. Now, the different types of flooring seem like they can pose different challenges. I see a lot of ugly, worn out vinyl. Can you get vinyl off a concrete slab?
Absolutely, we scrape it up with our rider machines. Go in and it gets the adhesive up and the vinyl as well.
What about tile flooring, even that thick tile? Can you get that up?
Absolutely. A lot of times we use jackhammers, but our jackhammers are hooked to vacuum systems. So as we're tearing it up, it's actually sucking the dust out. And then when we get down to the thin set level, then we grind it off to the concrete. Same thing, vacuum system sucks all the dust up as we're working.
It's out and gone too. I've been in a few houses, Robin, you wouldn't believe it. There's 3 or 4 layers of stuff. When you step from one room into the other, it's up 1.5 inches. No matter what's on that concrete slab, can you get it out of there?
We'll tear it up.
What about where the floor gets near to my cabinetry? How are you protecting my cabinetry and moldings?
Cover with blankets, plywood. We get really conscientious when we're close to it. Most of that's kind of handwork. We kind of dissect around the cabinets to be careful we don't damage any cabinets.
If I've got a favorite floor company that I've already chosen, how do you work with that flooring company to assure what you leave them is what they need so that my floor comes out great?
Typically, they'll call us when they have a job to do. They'll get on our schedule. Most of the guys usually have worked with us before, so they know what to expect when we get there. We pull up, everybody's professional, our shirts, all our shirts are branded with Tear It Up, so we're a very professional outfit, and we kind of like make those guys look good, if you say.
The last complaint or last question I have for you is a complaint I often hear from customers. They came over, they started on the job, and they left a mess for a week. How quickly can you get in and out of my house? Let's say I've got a 800 square feet of tile. How quick can you get out of there?
Typically, it's a one-day job.
In and out in a day.
In and out in a day.
Excellent, excellent, excellent.
Yeah.
Well, for people to learn more about Tear It Up, what's the best way to get a hold of you, Robin?
Call 287-TIU, which is 4848, or you can go to our website, www.tearitupfloors.com.
Tearitupfloors.com. That's perfect. I'd like to thank Robin from Tear It Up for being with us today on The Buzz. For The Buzz, I'm Wally Conway.